What's good, y'all? So, let me just go on and say what I'm gonna say. So, yesterday when I was doing the Sagittarius reading, what stood out the most to me, was the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. I knew it was something deeper than what I was saying, than what I was feeling. So, this Three of Cups. Remember, I kept saying there's a third party, or there's a neighbor involved, or some type of doctor, someone who works in a facility and shit of that nature, things of that nature. And long story short, what came to my mind was why I kept seeing this third party. What I was seeing when I kept seeing this, what kept coming to mind was Sagittarius. Um, you could possibly be the one who has some type of sexual transmitted disease or something that you can't get rid of. And if you don't have it, the opposite partner, whoever you slept with, has it. Or if you stepped out on a relationship and you was married or in a serious relationship, Sagittarius, and you stepped out behind your partner's back and you slept with somebody else, this somebody else, who could be a Sagittarius or even another zodiac sign, has some type of disease that they can't get rid of. So that explains why this neighbor card kept coming out. This neighbor card, why I just kept seeing these main two. Neighbor, who was the neighbor? The neighbor is the person that has this disease. They slept with somebody else, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me break this down. Sagittarius, if you stepped out on a partner, right? And the person that you slept with behind your partner's back has some type of disease that they can't get rid of. This neighbor card is telling me that that person you stepped out on your marriage or relationship with has a disease, and they got this disease from whoever they slept with. So it's a continuous cycle. And these people possibly aware that they do have this type of fucking disease. So that's what the situation is. That's why sick kept coming up. I'm like, sick, sick, sick. What the fuck going on? Another thing that stood out to me, a card that I just kept passing was Auntie. I seen this about 3-4 times and kept skipping that bitch yesterday. Auntie. So another thing, it gets deeper than this. Sagittarius, if you are in a serious relationship and you're married or whatever the case may be, situationship, whatever the case is, and your lover mom has a sister, which will make your lover their nephew, which is an aunt. Your lover or spouse Sagittarius could possibly be sleeping with an auntie behind your back, or secretly talking to an auntie behind your back, or auntie is involved, or auntie from jump on your spouse's or lover side has been against you from jump. She has something to do with this spell or sex magic or whatever the case is. And another thing, when I was talking about that neighbor, not the neighbor, but when I was telling you the three people in this picture, basically the person Sagittarius, if you stepped out, this is if you stepped out on your spouse. If you stepped out and this person, how can I put it? Spirit, how can I put this? Okay, so the person that you slept around on, if you was in a relationship, that person you cheated on them with could possibly start a lot of this fucking magic. Has something to do with your relationship, could possibly be why your health is declining. They set this shit up, and they also made some type of spell or set some type of magic spell on you, because it says spell return to sender. So they got some type of spell on you, whether it was a sex spell, a sex magic, or black magic, whatever spell they got on you to keep you stuck and stagnant. So this is probably why your health is declining, because you have some type of black magic spell over you, over your life. Could be your finances, your health, your relationship, your marriage. Things are declining, things are not ascending, or every time you go around this person that you stepped out on, every time you go around this person that you cheated on your spouse or lover with, something bad happens, which explains why sick was out here. And then we had doctor that was out here. So yeah, so I was, I was just sleeping on this. I woke up thinking about this. I mean, even last night, I'm like, it's something deeper than that. So yeah, and another thing, the person that you cheated on, stepped out on, and cheated with, they was involved in all types of sexual things. So that's why all these drugs was out here as well, Sagittarius. It didn't have to just be you or your energy or you feel what I'm saying? It didn't just have to be you. This can be the person that you stepped out on with behind your spouse back. This could be their energy. This is the stuff that they love to do. They like to drink. They like to party. They like to smoke. They like to do pills. They like to do coke. They like to do Percocets and narcos. They like to do all types of it's like an older energy. They like to just have fun. And they live this lifestyle like this because they feel like they gonna die anyway because they got some disease or sickness or illness they can't get rid of. So they say, well, fuck it. Why not just live life the way I want to fucking live it? I'm going to live life on the edge. I got a disease. Shit, if I pass it around, I pass it around. If it's uncurable or not, I'll be okay. It is what it is. I'm going to be all right, but I'm going to live my life to the fullest. I'm going to talk to whoever I want to talk to. This could be the person that you stepped out on behind their back. This person could be the one where I was picking up on the energy where this man will date or talk to young females. You feel what I'm saying? Or yeah, is attracted to young something. They're attracted to some type of young energy. People who they think they can take advantage of. Catch them at their weakest moment and just take control type shit. Take advantage. Use them. So yeah, that's what the fuck is going on here. There's some type of sickness or illness. And this shit is crazy, bruh. It's fucked up. And then on top of that, the person that you stepped out on behind your spouse's back, they not only have the disease, someone else has that disease. And then this person who they gave it to is giving it to other people. That shit crazy, bruh. What the fuck? So yeah, that shit crazy. Shit don't make no motherfucking sense. None at all. It's demonic as fuck. And then as I talk about all this on top of my deck, betrayed, stepped outside the relationship. So if it's not you, Sagittarius, it's this person you slept with or your person in general. On the back, abuse, abuse, abuse. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. All this is abuse. I spoke on that. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's it. I hope y'all have a blessed day, Sagittarius, and keep y'all head high. Use your spirit of discernment. If this is not you, then hey, I'm glad it's not you. But if it is you, I ask, may the Most High place His hands over your head and your heart and your spirit and your soul and guide your footsteps.